What's up? It's Mike Adam. This is your Eye Opener Music Beat. I am hanging out with these guys, Timeflies.
What's going on?
What's good, man?
Nothing, man. I feel like I've known of you guys for such a long time, but the other day, for the first time, I noticed the actual time on your Timeflies logo. It's 10:10. Yeah. Who picked that? What does it mean? I feel like 11:11 would make more sense or something.
Well, to be honest, the guy who did the first Timeflies logo, like a graphic guy, I don't even know how we found that guy.
Yeah.
Did it as 10:10 because it looked, like the most symmetrical and nice, and we were kind of like, it looks great. We were going to put out a video at 10 o'clock. We're like, what if we wait 10 minutes and put it out at 10:10? And then it kind of caught, and so now everything is 10:10, and it's like our whole thing.
Now, Cal, with a lot of interviews, I mean, I feel like guys always do this go-to thing where they're like, we're going to throw out lyrics and you freestyle. And so, I mean, you're a phenomenal freestyler. Has there ever been a word that somebody tossed out that just like completely stumped you and you're like, I got nothing?
I think about that word all the time. I do. It was, we were doing something for iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
And the room was packed with people, and I was going in. I was, sometimes I just like really get like, you start smiling. Like sometimes I'll just hit this rhythm, and then all of a sudden I pull out this word. It says dirigible.
Good. Yeah.
And I was like, usually I can develop something quick, and I was like, me.
So what do you do in a situation like that? You're like, just stop everything.
Who said dirigible?
I said like the flow is indivisible. Who would like something with dirigible that made no sense?
Right.
And then we were walking away, and I was like, I probably had like a little bit of like a damn.
Yeah.
Look on my face, and the sound guy was like, it was the sound guy. He said, "What'd you think of the word dirigible?"
Wow. Before we wrap up, I want to know what's the last movie you've seen that made you cry? It could be in the theater, or you rented it, you were just sobbing.
I bet this has to do with something you're about to say.
What's the last movie I saw?
Yeah. I read a report recently that people are more apt to cry if they watch a movie on a flight. Something about the altitude. Something you're more emotional. I thought that was going to be like, we just took
what movies did we watch?
We just did a tour, like a mini tour in Asia, like Indonesia, Japan.
Yeah.
You made me watch those two cartoon movies. What were they?
Frozen?
Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon?
So
wept
good.
like a baby. And then followed it with, if you want a real tearjerker, The Incredibles. Every scene.
When?
I don't know, man. It just really gets me, the cartoons.
So any cartoon movie, okay, we know what Raz cries
I'm
over.
not like a movie crier.
No.
But I will say, this is some hard shit right here. How to Train Your Dragon 2, there was a scene where I got
told you,
choked up. I didn't cry, but I man.
I'm not, bawling. Just maybe a little.
Wait.
How to Train Your Dragon. Have you seen it?
No.
Listen,
Okay,
hold on.
so you can't talk.
Let's preface this with, we've been on like 52 hours of flights, and we'd run out of movies. But I will say, I'll put those ones at the top.
I'm not embarrassed about How to Train Your Dragon.
This is going to get really weird, though. Were you guys watching it together?
Holding hands.
No.
No, we were like 10 rows.
Oh, okay, good.
I wish we were, because the person next to me was like, what's going on with this guy? It's over and it's that movie.
Right. At least Cal would understand. He'd be crying, too. He'd be like, I understand. I'm going to go write some raps now.
Heavy.
Awesome. Hanging out with Timeflies. Thank you guys so much.
Sure.
Hell yeah.